I've got one that some of you might have forgotten, and that is Gucci Mane's Trap God. Now, this was a free release, and there were numerous sequels to it. This is one that started a series, and it's probably one of Gucci Mane's more popular things that he has done. Now, in 2012, he was kind of looming, but I was not able to figure out what was going to happen with his career just because there wasn't an album and I wasn't really hearing him on the radio. So the thing was, drink something. Um, yeah, I just didn't really. His career was kind of different. In 2013, he got arrested, which was a setback. But we're going to be hearing from him again, and when we do, it's going to be interesting to see how much good music's going to come out. Now, if you can't wait until he gets released from prison, he's flooded the market with Gucci Mane releases. The thing I like about Gucci Mane is that he's a little bit more of an underground rapper than someone like Lil Wayne or Rick Ross, and he's almost close to Juggalo type shit, Tech Nine and Brother Lynch type people. I mean, he's more he wants you to know that money is one of the primary things, but apart from that, he's pretty fun, and you're going to notice that once you listen to some of these records. Now, if you want albums, I definitely recommend you check out The Appeal. But this, so considering it's free, you might as well add this to your schedule because it's solid as hell. Probably one of the better mixtapes out of 2012. So I'm not going to be able to remember 19 songs because there are 19 of them, but I can tell you that I like 11 out of 19. So that's pretty great. It's not outstanding, but it's great. So can you smoke to this? Yes, you can. Headshots, Money Habits, Get Money Nigga, Fuck the World, Act Up, Gas and Mud, and I and Fuck Something are just some ones that you might be able to smoke to. Really, the production on this really surprised me because for a mixtape, you'd think that it would have had like DJs and a bunch of messiness involved with it, but it's pretty much almost a street album, and that needs to be recognized just because it's so great. So yeah, the production, like I was saying, basically those songs I mentioned are the ones to go to. And really, I think Gucci Mane dropped several mixtapes in 2012. So if you're just wanting, I mean, the thing about 2012 was I liked it, but you just have to pay attention to the people who were winning that year. If I've reviewed Meek Mill, MGK. You need to go back and see what some of these cats were. You know, don't think just because it's 3 years ago that this music is not still good. That's why I'm doing it. Um, so the unheard songs. These are the 11 songs plus one almost song. So you need to listen to Headshots, Money Habits, Crazy with Waka Flocka, Get Money Nigga with Meek Mill, Fuck the World, Act Up with T-Pain, Servin', Gas and Mud, Fuck Something, I Fuck With That, and Get Lost. Now, I can't really remember all of them, but if you just listen and you get into the first verse, you're going to find that most of this production is wiry. It feels great for going out, and it's pretty good. It's just weekend music. It's nighttime music. It's so exhilarating, exciting. It makes you want to always be in a wife beater. So now, of course, you just have to realize that it gets real, but do whatever you want, just or just keep it, chill. Um, so the one almost song is Rolly Up, and definitely consider that one. And okay. So I'm gonna give this album, because I liked 11 out of 19. I'm gonna give this album actually like 12 out of 19. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. That's still 7 songs that I didn't like, and obviously just a few more, and that would have been a 10. But I could give it a 7. I really could, but not basically. I'm trying to think of what half of 19 is. Normally I would know this. I think 9.5 is 19. So yeah, I'll give it a 6.5. And the future, there's plenty. Like I said, Gucci Mane has his releases. The social score, I'm gonna give this a 6.5, because Gucci Mane has some records. You're gonna notice some people that are on here. It's got some people like Waka Flocka. It's got Kurt Cobain, Birdman, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, and so there's some prolific people, but it just needs those street singles that Waka was so good at making. So yeah, that's it. Can it be topped? Probably not. Well, yeah, I think it can. I'm just gonna say it can. So I give this album 6.5 score, 6.5 social. Subscribe for more fun, and go out and get this. It's free.